The following has been edited to make me appear more creative, entertaining, and look like I actually know what I'm talking about. Gracious. So, I was thinking. Ah! What? Wait. What? So I was thinking this afternoon. And you know what I don't get? Slang. Oh, like, your mama's so fat that she wears really big pants. That's your mama jokes. That's barely related. Oh, you know what? No, just stop. I'm done with you. Have you ever wondered where some of these slang terms actually come from? I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I called somebody a tool, and she flat out asked me what it meant. She had heard people say it all the time, and had never quite had an understanding of what it actually meant. And I realized, neither do I really. I mean, I can, have, and will continue to use it on a pretty frequent basis, but I don't actually really know what the definition of the word is. I mean, I tried to describe it to her, and how I use it, but I don't think that helped very much. However, that seems a little counterintuitive to me, don't you think? I mean, a tool is something that's inherently useful. That's why we invented them, because they do things that are pretty handy, right? But what I really don't get is how certain slang terms, usually the offensive ones, become so terribly prominent. Someone calls someone that one day and all of a sudden it sticks and becomes used and repeated by the masses. I'm not gonna lie, for most of my life that's how I learn new words. You hear someone else say some strange sound you've never heard of before and immediately pretend you know what it means by using it in the exact same context in the way in which they used it. And you keep using it in the exact same way until you hear someone else say it in a completely different context that might potentially add to your definition of the term. And hopefully by repetition of this process over and over and over again, you'll somehow be able to glean some understanding and pretend that you actually genuinely know what the word means. Unless you actually know what the word means, and I'm just weird. Anyway, I can't be the only one that does that. What are some words that you guys use and pretend you understand so people don't think you're a weirdie? Did I even use tool right? I mean, like, I genuinely don't know. I just call people that all the time. Anyway, fill me in, minions. That was so lame. I coughed up pepperoni. Ah!